guys are going the wrong way. Quick change of plans. Huge bus. If you travel a lot, you know there's so many joys of traveling, so many obstacles that can happen when you're traveling, especially if you're traveling with the family. You have to be very patient. You have to expect all the different hiccups and just be patient and understanding that that's all gonna happen. Right when we landed in Basel, we took a local bus to a train station in Basel that takes us directly to Strasbourg. We were there for about 45 minutes waiting for the trains. It kept saying it was canceled. There was a new one. There was a local who told us which train to get on. And after 45 minutes, we finally got on it. We realized it wasn't going the correct amount of stops that our Google Maps said. And so once we had a couple stops, we got to another town called Mulhouse, and there was a really, really long stop. And we realized once the train started again that we were actually going back the direction we came. So we started in St. Louis, went to Mulhouse, and then we felt the train go in the opposite way back to St. Louis. Tried to get off there really quickly. We felt like we knew that train station, but the doors closed on us. We were too slow. We had to stay on because of that and got off on another stop. It's one stop further than where we should be going. Anywho, we got to a new stop and we actually crossed the border. We were originally in France and now we're in Switzerland, so our phones weren't working. We had to change our network.
Oh, this is a bus. Supposed to be here.
Much needed stop for beer. 2 nitro cold brew Guinnesses.
Just because we wanted to try it and we need a coffee.
We need a little pick-me-up.
It's the perfect time.
And Brogan's been talking about this for a year at least. You've been always
I've tried to find it at Tesco, but it's never there.
We're gonna get
The cheapest beer.
this is the store.
The brew of the store.
$6.43 would be like $8 per beer. Finally made it on the right train. Basel to Strasbourg. After I got interrupted last time, we were on the platform. We just realized we had went to an extra stop in Basel, and Brogan came frantically running over and said that we actually just missed our train, and we thought it was a train, but it was actually a bus, and it was right above us, and we just missed that. So we had to again reroute, and we walked 5 minutes to get on a bus. Took the bus into Basel city center and got on the train there. Once we got to the train station, we realized there was actually a train that left in 120 seconds. And so we sprinted to the platform to get to the train from Basel to Strasbourg, and they blew the whistle. And so the train was leaving and they weren't letting anyone on. There was us two and then a couple other passengers.
Mesdames, Messieurs, le départ de notre train TER 200 destination de Strasbourg est imminent. Nous invitons les personnes accompagnant les voyageurs à bien vouloir descendre de voiture.
We are now on a 70-minute train from Basel city center to Strasbourg. Hopefully this is our last stop. I know it will be our last stop, and then I think our Airbnb is a couple minutes from the train station in Strasbourg. We're just gonna get changed, go grab food, and go to the Christmas markets. I feel like because Brogan and I have traveled so much together, we kind of understand, as I was mentioning, that when you travel there's going to be so many hiccups, and if you're just patient about it, and when things do happen that aren't according to plan, you just have to laugh about it. We have so many funny stories now of us running to this bus, running to that train, realizing we're actually going the complete opposite way, or the way we just came. So now you just have funny travel stories. And honestly, traveling, especially traveling long distance, traveling with families, it can be so tiresome, so stressful. So if you can just give yourself a break, it will make traveling so much more fun and so much easier.
Here's a little house tour of our quaint Strasbourg Airbnb. A little half bath in here. Tiny, 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 tiny. There's a hidden closet. A hidden shower, not closet. But it looks like a closet. There's a nice little downstairs area. And then table outside. Nice little view. You can see the church steeple out here. Oh my gosh, watch my shoulders. Can't even fit in here with my shoulder. Oh my gosh. It's tight.
Is it?
It's really tight. Nice view of the church from afar from the bedroom.
So we got to our Airbnb a couple hours ago, and once we got here, we desperately needed a cat nap. So we finally woke up, got ourselves ready to start our night and go see all the Christmas markets. We haven't done much research on the different Christmas markets here, but I think there's about 12 of them. So I know once we start walking, we're just gonna stumble on them and see them every which way. Brogan just put some YouTube videos on of Strasbourg at Christmas time, so we're following just a couple different YouTubers as they came and visited Strasbourg and which markets they liked best, which kind of food to try, which food to not try. I've already spotted a couple different little knickknacks that I want. I saw a really cute handcrafted rolling pin for dough, and it had different decorations on them. Brogan finally got the radiator fixed in our Airbnb, so I'm not sure if I'm underdressed or overdressed because it's 45 degrees outside. There's nothing worse than walking around outside during the cold and being underdressed. So we just entered another Christmas market, and that is the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. We just looked it up, and it's 100 feet. Initial reaction. Baguette with raclette cheese and little bacon bites. And this is pasta with chicken and mushroom. And then obviously it cooks.
Liz, can you tell us the physics behind a lock?
Yeah, so currently
The water level drops. from high tide over here to low tide on this side, and then they'll be on low tide so they can go out.
But is the like ground there on drop?
The water level's dropping, so you can see it started up there and dropped all the way down there.
All right, we're at a restaurant called Avo Toast. Oh, Avo Bowl.
So you got avocado toast?
I got avocado toast and added scrambled eggs. What'd you get?
Lebanon bowl with chicken. It looks really good.
It does look good.
I need to get healthy after yesterday.
And we're sitting at the table by the window, so love good people watch. Back at the Christmas markets.
Yes, we are.
Day 2.
Harlow, look at the Christmas tree.
Time for some mulled wine. Woo. These remind me of the Christmas cookies you would make. The pretzels and then you melt the chocolate.
How is it?
So good.
What did you get?
The Rouge mulled wine.
Vin du Chao?
Strasbourg's finest.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green, but summer's here, but also winter's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly.
A little Manelli.
Manel.
€4.
We do need to try one of these because those have been all over. That's cute.
Shine so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Oh Christmas tree.
So we just got back from going to the Christmas markets again in Strasbourg. We originally had a plan to go to Colmar today, but we decided we're gonna go later this afternoon. We wanted to see Strasbourg again. We didn't think it was enough time last night, but it was also really fun to see the wooden chalets and all the different arts and crafts. During the daytime, we had some mulled wine. It was single-handedly the best mulled wine that we've ever had. Brogan and I usually don't like sweet drinks like that, but this mulled wine was amazing. We got 2 cups. We bought a really cute Christmas coffee mug. It had the Alsace region on it, had a little spoon. Yeah, we just got back to take a quick little break, grab an extra sweater and a beanie, because we're gonna head to Colmar right now, and Colmar is another medieval town about a 35-minute train away. So let's go see Colmar. On the train back to Strasbourg from Colmar. We took a 35-minute train earlier this evening to Colmar and met up with 2 of Brogan's coworkers who are from Singapore. This is the first time that I had ever met them, so they're really nice and fun to chat with them, and we grabbed dinner at a Christmas market. Right when we got to Colmar, we started walking about 15 minutes and it started raining. And so we went under this huge tent with had a bunch of different food stalls around it. So we ended up just eating dinner there and staying there for the rest of the night. Our initial plan was to meet his coworkers for dinner, but because it was raining and it was a Friday night, we just couldn't get a booking for all 5 of us. So when we got there, we got some oysters and champagne, which was really good and really French. Then Brogan ended up getting a pretty much a pot pie, English pie for dinner, so we both split that. Now on our way back to Strasbourg, we're just gonna head home, take a shower, watch the end of a Christmas movie. We still have to finish Santa Claus 2, and then we're gonna head to bed early. It's 8:30 right now, so we probably won't realistically get to bed till 10:30. Tomorrow we definitely have a really early morning. We have an 8:50 train that takes us from Strasbourg to Basel, and then that's an hour and 20 minutes. Basel to Visp, and then Visp to Zermatt. So we're leaving Strasbourg at 8:50. We'll get to Zermatt until 2. So it'll be about 5 hours on the train tomorrow, it'll be relaxing because I feel like it'll be a nice journey. Harlow can take a nap, we can take a nap. And we're really excited just to get to Zermatt, see the mountains. I'm sure there's gonna be snow. It'll be Harlow's first time seeing snow. She has this cute little snowsuit that she's been wearing, so